Oh, what the heck? What is... No way! Are you kidding me?
Let's do this.
Is this random? Welcome back to Days Gone. I was just looking at the pause screen and wondering, how high is this number gonna be by the time I'm done playing this game? I'm at 788 days gone, and I think that I started in the 700s somewhere. I'm just not sure exactly where. Alright, let's get on the road. So what we're planning to do is some missions. We've been avoiding missions for a little while because we were trying to take care of a bunch of open world stuff, but now that we've done that, let's see if we can get through at least this set of missions. And at some point, I would like to get back to Iron Mike's because I think we just leveled up our trust with them. We could probably buy some fancy new stuff. Last episode, we actually managed to take a Horde out, which was kind of cool. I always put a link in the cards. Like if you click on the upper right, you can always look at my last episode in case you missed it. Okay, so I'm supposed to come over here. And I'm here to take out a camp. These guys lost me? Nope, they haven't. Alright, I kind of want to be a little quiet, though. And we'll pick some berries. Alright. So this is where the line ended. But I'm not quite where I need to be. Okay. Yeah, there's some kind of camp up this way. 70-some meters
Ricky,
away.
I'm near Eden Hill. Yeah, Drifter's still here.
Can you handle it?
Well, I guess we'll know soon enough. Deacon out.
Okay, that's 6. It says that there are 8 of these guys total. I don't see them all, but I'm betting... Oh, there's 7. Oh, crap. I don't have a lot of bullets. So there's a couple ways we could do this. One is the sneaky way. I try to catch these guys unawares without the need for a lot of bullets. Ooh, is that a trap? Oh, I think they set a trap. Neat. Kind of wish I could drop flat. Yeah, there aren't really a lot of subtle approaches to this. They've got a lot of like open terrain around them. Oop, there's the last guy. Okay, I've marked every enemy. So yeah, I've got 2 shotgun shells left, 3 pistol bullets. I mean, some of them are probably going to drop ammo.
Saw something.
Oh, he did see something. Okay, it looks like there's some reeds down this way. So it may be here. Let's grab our suppressed weapon. Okay, I'm hearing monsters.
All right, gentlemen. I thought you'd just swing by, shoot up the place.
Let's hide in
I
these
just think
reeds.
it's time you move along.
Now, when no one's looking at me, I might be able to get a little closer. I might be able to actually take these guys out on the slide. This is going to be tough, though. It's not like it's a labyrinth out here, you know? This guy's getting close, though. I feel like if I toss a rock... That's a smoke bomb. That's a rock.
What the?
Get him to face away from me.
Think you're all that?
Okay, that's one down. Oh. Oh, what the heck? What is... No way! Are you kidding me?
Let's do this.
Is this random? What am I gonna tell Ricky about this?
Oh, come on. You could do better than that.
All right, let's let the zombies get past me. I do not have what it
How many you
takes.
got left? Oh, is that it? Oh, shit. One more. Okay, I think that's all.
I'm talking like I'm fighting them. Wow! The zombies beat the mission for me. That's amazing. I love that. And they never saw me. And now I don't know what to do.
Okay. Time to radio in and let Ricky know.
Deacon? How'd it go?
It's done. They won't be shooting up any more camps.
Thank God. I'll let Iron Mike know. You know, keep this up and you and Mike are gonna be best friends before you know it. Bye, Deke.
All right. Wow. And we used an attractor and got away scot-free. That was nuts.
Marauder patrol. Oh, shit.
All right. Let's get the crap out of here before that swarm decides to do something about me. My mini-map is showing that there's a lot of dead bodies for me to collect stuff from, and I do not give a crap. I'm lucky I survived that. Wow. This is why you make something like this an open world game. It's so that little weird emergent moments like that can happen. Because, you know, this game could have been a Last of Us style game, which is, you know, very scripted from beginning to end, with slightly open areas, but overall a linear experience. Because, I mean, linearity, that is a great way to tell a story. I mean, we've been doing it for generations. And there's nothing wrong with that. But the thing that you get out of doing it this way is, okay, you know what? I'm getting off here. Little surprises.
Should have seen that coming.
Whoa, what the... Okay, like that. Okay, hold on.
Deke, you tracked down those boys, shot up the gate, took off?
Hey, Mike, yeah. I found them, and they won't be coming back.
Seem like it's getting worse. The amount of squatters and drifters we got coming through. No offense to present company.
None taken. And yeah, Mike, it's getting worse. I don't know. Mike, I think it's like you were saying about tourists always coming up here from California. Well, I guess if I had the choice. Yeah, I'd rather be here than down there.
Yeah, I guess so. See you, Deke. Iron Mike out.
So, I hadn't noticed until now. When he reports that he's killed someone, he doesn't say, I shot them. I stabbed them.
Deke, hey, when you get...
Shush. He says they won't be bothering you anymore. I think that's specifically because they don't know how they died. They had to write that dialogue not knowing what you did, and what you did could include getting them killed by zombies. That had never occurred to me before. I thought he was just being tactful. But no, he literally, whoever wrote it literally didn't know how the people died.
Time, swing by the camp. I need to talk to you.
Hey, Ricky. Yeah, okay. I'll be by. Deacon out.
Okay, I've completely forgotten what this mission is. So I don't know what to expect.
O'Brien, I'm at one of your beacons, the one near Camp Creek. There's nothing here.
Hold on. Okay. A field op should be there any minute. You know the drill. O'Brien out.
Yeah, I know the drill. Try not to get my ass shot off while being your goddamn peeping Tom. St. John out.
So it's one of these.
Are you there?
Yeah, so what was that all about? I mean, last time we talked, it sounded like you were pissing your hazmat suit.
It's nothing. I told you there are people above me who don't want us to know what's going on. I got too close. I almost got caught.
LZ's locked down.
You know what? I don't give a shit. All I want from you is information on Sarah.
Whitaker, I've got someone working on it. It's gonna take time. I guess you have to be patient.
Yeah? Well, not that I got a lot of choice here, do I?
This research group isn't part of my unit, so I can't track them after this op. I need you to...
Place a tracker on their chopper. Yeah, I get it. Oh, and you want me to spy on the guy wearing the white spacesuit. Yeah, anything else?
Yeah, try not to get your ass shut off. Your, comm was still open before. Don't think there's, peeping Tom for, opposition research. O'Brien out.
No matter what you call it, I'm the one that's out here risking my...
Clear. Lock down.
Here they come. Bunch of tank soldiers marching.
Sure, we're locked down.
Jesus.
All right, lock down.
That's right. You boys go on about your business. Don't mind me.
What the hell are we doing out here anyway?
What you told?
When that guy started aiming his gun around as a fidget, like that, I thought he saw me. It was weird.
What the hell are you doing here?
Got plenty of fuel. I double-checked.
Hey, I think that was one of the voices from State of Decay too. The guy said about double-checking fuel.
Getting hungry? Yeah, I'm starving. Hey, man, is it noon yet?
You guys only think with your stomachs.
Wasn't even my turn on the duty roster.
You're always complaining.
Am I close enough? Looks like not.
Freezing out.
Check the thermo in your suit.
Does this guy turn around? I'm guessing not.
We got any of those MREs in the chopper?
Are you complaining again?
I love how in real life,
Wasn't even my turn on the duty roster.
yeah, it's hard to be seen when you're in the bushes. Very easy to be heard when you're moving through bushes. Like
Lunchtime yet?
stepping on a twig.
Let me get back to the base.
Here we go.
Field note 2068.
Stepping on a twig is a famous way to get heard in like movies and stuff like that. So it's kind of funny to me that like we'll have characters just moving through really crunchy looking bushes to sneak up on people.
Another subject exhibiting the morphology of stage 2 infection. Tendons in the hands and fingers are less constricted, fingernails less claw-like, as if recently chewed. Additionally, the subject is wearing jewelry and clothing less tattered and worn than...
Hey, sorry. Couldn't help overhearing.
Ah, the gun-toting biology major.
Yeah, something like that. So, it's wearing jewelry. What's the significance of that?
These things have been out here for 2 years, scratching and clawing at us and each other.
Yeah.
Try putting a gold watch on a baboon for 2 years. Set it loose in the wild and see what happens to it.
Okay, I get your point.
This watch looks new.
Really? So,
So, that means this subject has either been taking care of it, or has recently...
recently put it on. Shit, I thought they were all, you know...
That shit crazy?
Thought I saw something.
Yeah.
Crap. Was not expecting that person to be there. No. Wait, I'm here? I was never here. I didn't want to go that way. Okay, that guy, like, reacting like he's just seen something freaks me out.
Wonder how long this'll take.
Too damn long. That's how long.
Field note 2068.
What you told?
Another subject exhibiting the morphology of stage 2 infection. Tendons in the hands and fingers are less constricted, fingernails less claw-like, as if recently chewed. Additionally, the subject is wearing jewelry and clothing less tattered and worn than...
Hey, sorry. Couldn't help overhearing.
Ah, the gun-toting biology major.
Yeah.
Hard to listen to this twice.
So, it's wearing jewelry. What's the significance of that?
These things have been out here for 2 years, scratching and clawing at us and each other.
Yeah.
Try putting a gold watch on a baboon for 2 years. Set it loose in the wild and see what happens to it.
Okay, I get your point.
This watch looks new.
Really? So,
So, that means this subject has either been taking care of it, or has recently...
recently put it on. Shit, I thought they were all, you know...
That shit crazy? Yeah, they are, but just as some late-stage dementia patients could still have moments of lucidity, victims of stage 2 virus infections seem to retain some level of vestigial memory.
Oh, shit.
No shit. Look at its clothes.
They're...
Almost clean, right? I mean, not clean, but most freaks are so caked with shit and piss.
yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah, well, again, put a pair of pants on a baboon for 2 years.
Jesus.
You ever wonder why there's so many more freaks in areas where people used to live?
All right. Let me try to...
Thought about it. Yeah, I guess they do.
Can't distract this one?
There might still be something very deep.
I guess I'm technically still close enough.
It remembers what they once were.
Jesus, you don't think they're aware of it.
No.
Anyone else hear that?
Scans. They might as well be brain dead, in human terms.
What's that mean?
I don't know. That's what we're here to find out.
It's interesting thinking about like what the level designer thought or the mission designer thought I was going to be doing. Like I took a route through this that seemed to me like the most obvious route, but when it reset me at the checkpoint, it put me in bushes that I would never have considered going into. And so clearly they thought I was going to go one way, a way that to me seems actually like the harder way. They assumed I was going to go that way instead of the way I went. And yeah, I don't know. It's just odd to me. Like, and even here, like I think I have discovered the way they intended me to go, seeing through this little window in the back, but it wasn't obvious to me at first. I thought I was gonna have to distract that guy by the truck to get past him and follow them from behind, and then I realized I could go around again. So this time, going around the back of the building was what they expected, but the first time they expected me to make basically a frontal assault.
Well, what it means is that some freaks get up in the morning, they shower, they get dressed, they put on their favorite gold watch, they kiss their wife goodbye, and then they head out the door for a fun day of eating us. and shitting themselves. Why the hell are these guys wasting their time with this shit?
Hope you got all that, O'Brien. Okay, now just gotta get the hell out of here.
Okay, I thought this was a good way to go, but might not be.
O'Brien, are you there? O'Brien!
Hold on. Yeah, I'm here.
No.
I planted your
Not
tracking
her.
device and I got your data.
I heard a researcher. Were they male or female?
What? What? Why?
Was it a man or a woman?
It was a woman, and no, I didn't catch her name.
Okay. I'll be in touch. O'Brien out.
It's funny. At the beginning of this mission, I talked about having to follow the guy in the spacesuit. But to my memory, I think it's always been a woman. I don't know if he's ever followed a guy in the white suit. I think it's always been a woman in the white suit. So I was actually thinking of making a comment that it seemed like they didn't know what the gender of the character was going to be when they wrote the lines. Like maybe they decided late to make it a woman, and they wrote it like it was going to be a guy. But here, no, it actually is important that she's a woman. So now I'm wondering if my memory is faulty, if there was a male researcher at some point, and that's what Deacon was talking about. 91%. Does that mean I'm getting close to the end of this mission arc? Okay, so now I'm going to meet with Addie back there, and hopefully...
Deke? Hey, we got a job for you.
Of course you do.
Ricky.
And hopefully I'll also get to check out the new weapons that might be in store. So is Ricky giving me a new job that isn't the job I just marked? And if it's a job out here in the wild, I'll probably do it first before I go home. We'll see.
Hey, okay. Yeah, I'll check in. Deacon out.
Okay, we got just another normal job at Iron Mike's. Which one of these do I want to do first? I'm genuinely not sure. But you know what? Let's do neither first. Let's just go to the camp and see what we can buy. Including maybe some ammo. What? Oh, come on. Okay, it did it again! Sometimes, when it prompts me to heal with a bandage, if I hit the heal button, it brings up my binoculars. Because that happened 2 episodes ago, I think. 2 or 3 episodes ago. That's very weird. Maybe my hand is that clumsy. Maybe I am hitting the wrong D-pad button, but I don't think I am. Both times I really believed I hit left on the D-pad, and I got the binoculars instead. And it's honestly, it's a miracle that I haven't been killed by that. Both times, it seemed like either an enemy was close to me or I had very recently been close to an enemy and it was just luck. Okay, so let me just get at least in the vicinity of the stores and things.
I was in my classroom when, I taught English.
Specifically, I'd like to... Okay, there's a couple things I'd like to do. I think I'd like to turn in a bunch of the money-making stuff I've collected.
I worked at the Humane Society, had a small office and a dog
Do I do
pen
it
outside
with
of
the guy?
Sisters.
Oh, no, I do it here.
Had maybe 100 dogs. Strays mostly. A few
Wait,
had
I almost said sell all. I don't want to sell all. I want to sell wolves specifically. I want to keep my herbs.
beautiful dog. But I told him to take it to our vet.
And then let's go
Couldn't let her
to
in.
the bounty spot.
The vet had no room.
Because I've got a lot of ears to sell.
Ah, Deacon St. John.
Look at that.
What's up, Joe?
Nice, good haul.
That's all I got today.
All right.
Hey, Deke.
Let's
How
see
you
what we got
been?
here.
Blair, you are looking fine today.
Okay, so average condition is what I've been usually using. But now we've got some mil spec stuff. So what is this? An M50 Rising? I don't know. Okay, so less damage than Boozer Shotgun, obviously. But high rate of fire, less damage than the rifle I've been using. So it looks like it's mostly about, yeah, being able to fire fast. And then we got this guy, the Crowd Breaker, which looks like it's a fancier shotgun than what I've been using. And then this one, yeah, it's bigger magazine. Wait, why would I use this one? Oh, yeah. Okay, so this one does a little bit more damage than this one. Okay, this is a little less exciting than what I had imagined. Let's see. Any new supplies? No, same old. Oh, wait, no, I can buy. Ooh, I can buy flashbangs.
Where'd you go?
Sorry.
Okay. So I mean, I think let's try these things out. So let's
No
get one of
refunds
these.
on that, just so you know.
And we'll use this for a bit, but we might want to change it out with something else in the field. So let me also buy the fancier shotgun.
Nice.
But I think the one I want to actually use right now is the old-timey machine gun. And then, okay, it looks like they gave me
Okay.
free ammo with it, which is nice.
Good choice. Okay, then.
All right, so what do I actually have in my back right now? I got the shotgun on my back. Oh, last time I thought I dropped the weapons on the ground.
Looking for
Let's switch it
something
up.
special. Okay.
And then, do I have full ammo for this?
Hey,
How would I
Deke,
know?
Be safe. Deacon.
Not
Good to
this.
see you.
Hey, Blair, how are things in the gun trade? See you later, Blair.
All right.
All right, looks like we're good. Okay, so which of these missions do I want to do? Let's do the more casual mission first, the Ricky mission. The one that doesn't feel like it's trying to kick off some big story thing.
This is gonna take hours.
Deke, I'm really worried.
Ricky, what's up?
The Butler twins, Abigail and Gabby. You know them?
No, but I seen him around. What's going on? What's wrong?
They went out fishing yesterday and they didn't come back.
Well, the lake shore is pretty safe so long as they stay out of the marsh.
That's just it. They weren't at Lost Lake. They went east over to the Metolius River.
What the hell were they thinking? Okay, all right, yeah. I'll see if I can find him.
Deacon, thank you so much.
All right, so yeah, let's go do this. Ooh, right.
Hey, Deacon.
Bike
how's it
stuff would
going,
have
Buzz?
unlocked. Nothing new there. Ooh, new engine. Oh, that's significant.
Sorry.
Hey,
Yeah, let's get
That's
that.
a good piece. Nice and sturdy.
What else? Ooh, new gas tank.
Yeah, good part, that one.
New frame. Oh, so that increases the durability. Yeah, let's do that.
That'll last you.
Okay, now I'm feeling really good about the amount of money
And what else can
that I
get
just
you?
brought in from killing that horde. Oh, fancy nitrous.
Your bike's looking good now.
And the tires. Oh, ooh. Okay, so these two are the same as each other. So there's just a visual difference. Let's go alt.
That's a good piece. Nice and sturdy.
No idea how to fix it.
And then forks.
Yeah, good part, that one.
Okay.
This thing is
I'll be here. if you need me.
Yeah. Okay, I was not that excited about the gun I just got. But my bike
I'm here
feels
if
like
you
it's
need
going to
me,
be
man.
significantly better. Okay, so which way am I going? Just getting out of the camp, going around the lake. Wait, she said they were by a river? That doesn't seem like it's by a river. Didn't she say they went east?
You like this job?
Maybe I misremembered. Or maybe I'm just going to start following their trail at the lake. Whoa. Okay, my bike does have significantly more power. I was trying to see if I could get a little bit of air just going over stuff that normally I would cling to the ground on. And yeah, I did get a tiny bit of air. Yeah, I like my new bike. Ooh. Nope. Okay, I thought I saw a closed hood that I could get scrap from, but nope. Yeah, this is probably a detective scene.
Hey, Ricky, what else can you tell me?
Before everything went to hell, the girl's family had a fishing site that they always used to go to. I marked it on your map.
Okay, I'll start there. Deacon out.
The heck? Was I getting attacked this whole time and I didn't notice? Not very skilled marauders. I don't even know that they're there.
Gotta stop moving sometime.
Hey, asshole, we can see you!
Ah, dang it. Come on. Oh, shoot. Okay. There's more of these guys than I thought there were.
Inside here.
Get the bastard! We killed him!
All right. I think that's everybody. Was this just a random marauder attack? Or no. No, this is actually... I think I'm supposed to be here. I think this is part of the mission. I thought it was just random. I thought it was just some weirdos showed up.
God damn it.
Oh, good. Wait, what happened to her?
Jesus, Abigail. Well, at least you took one of them with you. Ricky, I found Abigail.
Thank God, I was...
No, she's dead, Ricky. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
I'm still looking for Gabby, and if she's out here, I'm gonna find her.
Okay. Thanks, Deke. Ricky out.
Oh, hey. This is the place I got jump scared. This is the place with the, There was a hanged man in here. Oh, interesting. I mean, he was set dressing before, but when there's a mission here, he's gone. Interesting. Stuff like that I think of as set dressing, like, I kind of expect it to just be really consistent, you know? Like, I don't expect a mission to have the ability to remove something like that. We wouldn't in State of Decay anyway. But maybe it was, maybe that thing actually, the hanged guy that we found in here before, maybe he was a mission. Maybe he was under the hood. Maybe that was actually like a scripted event that isn't there by default. And so maybe it was effortless for this mission not to include it. Maybe they didn't have to remove it in this mission. Maybe they just had to not include it. Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to be searching for the other girl. But these guys are too full of delicious loot. Okay, so do I need to search her body or something? No? Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, whoa! Wait a minute. Did I come in here? I came in here looking for the hanged guy. I was like standing here looking, like, oh, where is he? He's gone. There's nobody in here. No, there is totally somebody in here. Hey. But I can't interact with her. Is that because...
Abby, it's okay. Hey. I'm not here to hurt you. Ricky sent me.
They killed my sister. They killed Abigail.
No, I know. I'm sorry. We just have to get you back to camp. Come on, with me.
No. I can make it myself. I can.
Okay, go.
Okay. So, you saw what I had to do to start that mission. I had to open this door. And so, whoever designed this mission assumed that this door was closed when I got here. But they didn't plan ahead for if I showed up at this place on my own, decided to scavenge here, found that hanged person, like opened this door, found the hanged guy. In fact, wasn't this door like locked before? It was locked. I jimmied the lock, found the hanged guy, left the door open, and so then the door stayed open. And so then when I came here for this mission, I had to close and reopen the door again in order to trigger the cutscene. So they could remove the hanged guy from this spot, but they couldn't close the door. Or they couldn't make sure the door was closed. Or they couldn't have a contingency for if I got in without having to open the door. It's just, I don't know, I'm just trying to like decode how their mission scripting system worked. Okay, just got a text real quick, hold on. All right, well, that was interesting. And I realized I'm basically playing a different game from you, or at least from a lot of players. I mean, obviously you're not playing the game at all. What am I talking about? But I'm playing a different game from most people who play this, because I'm like, the game for me, like, yeah, this game has like puzzles in it and stuff, but the puzzle for me is, how does their scripting system work? And that's a really interesting puzzle. Like, what are they able to do? What are they not able to do? Because in some cases, you know, the answer is, oh yeah, they're not able to do this thing they didn't do. But in some other cases, it might be, oh, they could have done that. They just never caught it in QA, you know, or they did catch it in QA, but didn't have time to fix it, or something, you know? Because yeah, I mean, that scenario where you first open the door and then play the mission, someone has to think of that. You know, and there are a lot of really talented QA people out there who do think of all kinds of weird ways to mess up the starting conditions of a mission. But you can't expect anyone to think of every single one, you know? So it's possible that one just, no one ever tried that. Or it's possible someone did try it, logged the bug, and they were like, whatever, it's not fatal, it's not like a, you know, because sometimes you're having to, like, you're about to ship a game, and you have to make calls about what level of bug is bad enough
When I was out in the shit a few months back,
to be worth, like, basically, you know, holding up ship, you know, or
like that,
well, basically, like, say, you know, if your ship date is barreling down on you, there's a certain number of bugs you're going to be able to fix, and you have to triage them. You have to decide which ones are worth fixing at this stage. And the closer you get to the ship date, the tougher your standards get for which bugs are worth fixing, because it's not just fixing a bug. So also, each time you fix a bug, you incur a chance of creating another bug in the process. And so fixing bugs is risky. It's not just like, well, how, we'll fix all the bugs you can. Each bug you fix might make more bugs. And so you have to, be very careful and say, like, okay, at this point, we're not going to fix bugs that don't break the game. Because fixing a bug that doesn't break the game could cause a bug that does break the game. And so something like that, I'm betting that somebody did find that bug. Somebody's like, hey, if you open the door and find the hanged guy before this mission, and then the mission plays out, you have to open the door several times before it works. And somebody was probably like, well, that means that technically you can still complete the game. Technically you can still complete the mission. And maybe if you quit and come back, maybe the door will reset, and then you can complete the mission. And so they're like, that's a bad experience. And if somebody doesn't happen to know what stuff to try, like as somebody who scripted a bunch of missions, I knew what stuff was likely to work to fix it. And so I was trying that. I opened and closed that door specifically because I thought that was probably how I broke the mission. But if somebody doesn't think of that, they don't have the experience to think of that, maybe if they quit and come back, it will be fixed again. And so they're like, basically like, technically we haven't broken the game at that point. Technically there is a way for them to progress. It might be really hard to find, but it exists. And if it exists, that doesn't meet the standard of what we're going to fix at this stage of development. That's just how it has to be. That sounds, sure, if you added 6 months onto the end of somebody's schedule, they could feel like, okay, well, we've got time to solve all the game-breaking bugs we're going to incur, all of the knock-on bugs that we're going to cause by fixing bugs. And they can sort of loosen their standards and start fixing more stuff. But getting an extra 6 months with a big, AAA team, that's extremely expensive. It's like, maybe the game doesn't even happen levels of expensive. And so, so you have to be hard-nosed about that kind of thing. And you have to basically consciously let bugs through in order to get the game to a point where it actually can go out at all. So anyway, there's a little window into the way this stuff works. Let's see what Addie wants.
Hey, Deacon, you got a second? How's William? I haven't seen him lately.
How's Boozer? How the hell are any of us? He's surviving.
Yeah, well, then he's doing better than most.
Yeah.
Listen, you need to keep an eye on him.
What do you mean?
Well, losing an arm is a big adjustment. He's given up the life he had.
Wasn't much of a life, Addie.
You're his friend. The only one he's got.
That feels a little ominous. All right. And so now we've got a mission up here at the farm. And we've never been to the farm. We've been close to the farm. We've dealt with problems near the farm. We've never been to the farm before. And it's been like 45 minutes. This seems like it might be kind of big. So I think what I'll probably do, let's save whatever depressing story we're about to have with Boozer until a little bit later. And let's wrap this up for now. I'm going to go over, where's my bike?
Boozer's fine. He'll live anyway.
Here, let's quick save. Oh wait, let's refuel this thing. Fix it
Deacon
up.
St. John, how have you been?
Buzz, how's a camper's life?
I got you covered. Sure, all right.
Oh wait, and do I have all the ammo I need? You know what? I'm not going to worry
See you
about
later,
that bit.
Deke.
Let's quick save. And let's be done. I liked this episode. I mean, we got to, kind of dig into how mission scripting worked, but even more importantly, we got to see an entire mission completely blown off the rails with the arrival of a horde, and yet it still worked. I mean, so we spent some time talking about what goes wrong with bugs, how you have to sometimes ship bugs, but actually I think the thing that's most interesting is how well they prepared for that scenario. Like, that horde, it's on a route. There was a decent shot that horde was going to happen during that mission. Like, if I had just started sniping those guys immediately, I would have killed them all before the horde got there, and the horde would have hit me while I was sort of looting their bodies. That would have been kind of messed up. But yeah, no, but that horde took out the entire camp by itself. And I'm wondering what percentage of people that actually happens to. Like, was I 1%? Was I 50%? Like, is that really common? Is it uncommon? I have no idea. But the thing I love is, you know, we were talking about how whoever scripted the mission, you know, rescuing the 2 fisherman girls, like, they didn't anticipate that I would have opened the door and the door would have saved in that open position before the mission happened. But I should also show, you know, the other side of this, which was somebody did anticipate that an entire, you know, marauder camp mission could be hosed by a horde, which is why my dialogue said, yep, you won't have to worry about them anymore. Like, I didn't say, yes, I shot them all. Yes, I killed them all. I murdered all those people. Because, I mean, Deacon's not going to lie about that kind of thing. So, like, I mean, yeah, you could sort of frame that as, like, if he said the wrong thing, if he had not killed them, if the horde had killed them, but he said that he'd killed them, you could read that as, like, oh yeah, no, he's just lying so that he'll get paid or something. But that's actually not his style. I mean, he hides things. He doesn't just go out and just, like, con people. That's like, he's not a con artist. He's a tough guy. He's got a whole different vibe. And so I love that they gave him lines that could be honest, no matter what happened, no matter whether he got into a big firefight with them, took them all out quietly, or accidentally led a horde into their base. All of those worked with the dialogue, and that means that the mission designers were planning ahead, and the writers were planning ahead, and trying to think of every possible thing that can happen. So you can never think of every single thing, especially when it comes down to little tiny details, little order of operations details, where the player did something before you thought they could do it, or thought they were likely to do it. Or maybe there was a version of this where originally the open and closed state of a door would not be saved, and doors would be relocked behind you. And maybe the mission was scripted under those conditions, and then maybe it changed, and maybe it started saving the state of doors, maybe to solve another bug. That's actually, you know what? That's as likely a scenario as anything else that I've said. We talked about there being, you know, knock-on bugs that happen because you solve other bugs. Like, maybe there was some bug elsewhere in the game that was solved by saving the state of doors. But then when they started saving the state of doors, that mission with the fishing girls, like, it suddenly broke, because now a door that would have been reset into its locked state all the time would have suddenly been openable. And if they had already thoroughly tested that mission and signed off on it, and were only doing cursory tests on that mission now, they weren't doing, like, really deep dive, like, let's try to break it in every possible way we can tests. If they were just checking on that mission to make sure that it worked, but not doing really sort of deep, exhaustive testing of it, that's exactly the kind of thing that would slip through. It's exactly the kind of bug that you end up shipping, not even realizing, because they probably already tested that and found that it worked right. And then it got rebroken, and they, you know, like, that's as likely as anything. So anyway, it's just, I want to give a lot of credit to these developers for it. They really are trying to think through every eventuality. You can't think of every single one, and there's all kinds of different stories, different ways this could have gone wrong. But ultimately, in the end, game worked. We fixed it. Everything's fine. And so anyway, they deserve a lot of respect. And again, as always, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. So there is a subscribe button, and here's links to other videos. The next time I come back to play this game, as always, that's going to go there. So click on that, and I will see you later. It might be something else if you're watching it real early.